started. Good morning, pure structure traders and YouTube for another morning market analysis. Today we'll be going over S&P 500, gold, and also oil. I will be giving you guys some of the major levels here on S&P. Wendy will be going over some of the minor levels, and then we'll go over gold and oil for you guys. So again, if you guys do like these videos, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you are not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Any questions you guys got, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube. We would love to get back to you guys. But with that said, let's go ahead and hop into it. So for S&P 500, we did have some supports. I got a little bit of a deeper level. It's going to be sitting somewhere around these 80s. We'll see if we get down there, but there's already been a little bit of support a little bit earlier, which we can see is kind of rounded out here around these 84.50s. I got resistance at 47.0275. We'll see if it kind of holds. If not, I'm looking for maybe a target above at 12.25. And then above that's 47.2150. As you can see, that's the top peak there. So we'll see if we get up to that area. But if we can't break 47.0275, I got 80 to 81 as support. Below that, it's going to be 67.25 and then 46.58 as the next level of support. But with that said, I'm going to hand it over to Wendy. She'll give you some of her minor levels.
Okay. Hello. Let's share the screen and get moving. So we're going to start from yesteryear. You see this little support area here and this little support area here. Look what happened here. I colored the arrow so you can see clearly. Support turned resistance. That means the market is not ready to push up higher, so it's going to come down. Is it going to use this support? It tried, but it stopped right there, and it's marked, and I'll show you why as we move along. So this area brought it down even further. This is a good area. There's a lot of support, as you can see. This support used it here, but don't get tricked, because that's why this is marked. It's got to go past it, and it didn't. So if you went long here, you probably would have gotten stopped out. So you want to let the market come down to wherever it is so that it can push it up higher. And this is the area, because you see this support that was marked over here. It tried to use it as support, and a lot of people would have been tricked into the short, but you can see that the bulls popped it up higher. Okay, now what we want to do is wait for this micro resistance to be used as support here, or we still have this level marked to be used as support here. It did it once, it might do it again, but look, this area of support was marked as well. Let's see if I can squeeze this chart right, because of this peak right here. Peak turned support didn't do what it's supposed to do. So look what it did here. Now it used it as resistance. These levels are gorgeous and delicious money makers if you know how to make them. And they're pretty easy to make. That's the beauty of SPOOs. So you want to trade either major levels or let these little micro areas be used as your little tour guide as to where the market's going to go. Might want to pull up higher past this support. We don't know. We're going to have to wait and see how this level is used and this level is used. And then we'll be able to trade accordingly. Okay, my man, that's all I have for SPOOs. Back to you for oil and gold.
All right, perfect. Let me go ahead and pull this up here. So for gold, we did have a nice area of resistance, which we kind of triple topped there. That level, that zone we had between 1866 to about as high as 1867.9. See a nice rejection right off that level. Then we came down to a nice support, 1853.6, nice double bottom. So we'll see if we try to push back up. Little bit of areas of resistance that we could struggle at, 1860.6 and then 1862.9. Those are a little bit of areas that we could potentially see a struggle and a continuation. But if we hold those 1853.6s, we more than likely may continue up to that major area of resistance, 67.9. So we'll look out for that. Moving over into crude oil, let's take a look at what we got here. So crude oil, we did take a nice dive off of our resistance, 79.39. That was the area that we were looking at, and then we fell into some deep support, 75.63. Nice double bottom bounce off that area. And you can see we went up to a level of resistance, 77.30. Nice little bit of a double top. So we'll see how far it tries to pull down. I'm going to look at 76.80 to see if we get support there. If not, my next support down below 76.17. For those who want the short opportunity, either here where we're rejecting 77.30 or above that for me is going to be right around these 77.74. So we'll look out for that as we draw into the open for you guys. But with that said, make sure you guys trade well for those who are not going to be in the trade room. And for those who are in the trade room with us, let's go ahead and get prepared for the open. Take care, guys.